Hello children, welcome to your chemistry practical session. Today we are going to do a very important experiment. This will come for your examination. So in our examination we have to do two analyses. One is inorganic analysis and another is organic analysis. Today we are going to discuss about organic analysis. So we know what is organic chemistry. It deals with the carbon chemistry. The carbon contain compounds. So in the theory section we have studied so many organic compounds. From that there are 5 compounds we have to identify. So you will get products like alcohol, maybe alcohol, phenol, aldehyde or ketone, carboxylic acid, and one more is there, that is amines. These are things you have to identify for your examination. So by seeing them we cannot identify it. I hope you have done your inorganic analysis already. So in that they may provide different salts. All salts will be in white color. So how can we identify them? Similar manner, if you observe here, if you observe this image, you can see that this is actually benzaldehyde, this one is aniline. Both are in same color. And here also you can see these are almost similar color. So by seeing these colors, we cannot identify which compound is that or which organic compound is that. So we have to do a systematic way of tests for these compounds. So we'll see the test for each compound, and the first method is identifying the saturation or unsaturation. We know organic compounds may contain saturated bond or unsaturated. Saturated means only single bond. Unsaturated means it may contain triple or double bond. So the first test is for unsaturation. It is like a preliminary test. So in that you can see these procedures clearly in our, you can see this test clearly in our Amarda O Labs that will provide in the YouTube URL. And if you want to perform this activity, which will because it will surely come for your examination, so you can do this experiment virtually in Amarda O Labs. If you Google it, Amarda O Lab organic analysis, you will get. So you go there you can, in the simulation you can do it virtually. So like that manner you can conduct experiments. So do it properly. So test for unsaturation. This is by bromine test and Bayer's test. Bayer's test means alkaline KMnO4 test. So in bromine test, our organic compound, the given organic compound will provide one organic compound for you. So take that organic compound which dissolve in water and add few drops of bromine water to this and shake it well. Bromine water already having a orange red color. If the orange red color is disappears, then we can confirm that the compound is unsaturated compound. If there is no disappearing orange color, that is compound is saturated. And one more test is there using alkaline KMnO4. This test is known as Bayer's test. That is, given organic compound dissolved in 2 ml of distilled water, then add few drops of alkaline KMnO4 and shake well. While doing the experiments in organic chemistry, you have organic or inorganic, you have to shake it properly. Then only the changes, all things we can see clearly. So we know KMnO4 already having a pink color, and this color will disappear for unsaturated compound. If there is no disappearance of color, the compound is saturated. This is a preliminary type of test. Then we'll move to the identification test. So the first one is alcohols. We know alcohols are the compound which are having OH functional group. So we are going to identify the functional group. You have to identify the organic functional groups mainly. So functional group. First test is sodium metal test, then ester test is there, cetic ammonium nitrate test is there, acetyl chloride test is there. And while writing the record, you have to write this same manner: experiment, procedure and observation and inference. The same manner you have to write in your record. So the tests are given here. You can see it in Amrita Lab's video. That was very easy. Organic analysis is very easy compared to inorganic analysis. We can easily do this one. So while writing your record, you have to write, first you have to write experiment and procedure together in one column. That is sodium metal test and that name and procedure in one column, then observation and inference. 3 columns will be there in your while writing record. These two together in one column. That is, you can write it as procedure or experiment. Then these 2 columns are different. Like this manner you have to write in your record. And if you identify the presence of alcohol, we can further go to the confirmation, or whether it is a primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol. So we can directly go to this. Then we can if we got alcohol, you will be lucky. We can directly go to the confirmation and you can close your experiment. The test is Lucas test. This all we have studied in our theory. We know if we conduct Lucas test for tertiary alcohol and secondary alcohol and primary alcohol, there is different observations that we have studied already. We have studied in theory section. Whatever you have studied in the theory section, you can perform that in the practical section. So all the things you are going to do is you are already studied things. The next one is phenol. Phenol is a colored liquid and with a different smell, like carbolic smell and phenolic smell will generally tell. So phenol is slightly acidic nature, so it will give the litmus test of acids and so many colorful. It's a very colorful experiments will given by phenol that you can see in our OLAB, this one. Then the next compound is aldehyde or ketone. So we know both aldehyde and ketone having carbonyl groups, that is C double bond O bond. So the first test, like a preliminary test, we will identify the carbonyl group, then we will confirm which carbonyl group is that. Like it may be aldehyde or ketone. So these all things we have studied in the chapter aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. So the first test is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine test. This aldehyde and ketone will also give colorful experiments. And we'll move to, if we identify the C double bond O bond, that is carbonyl group, we have to confirm whether it is a aldehyde or ketone. So first we will do aldehydes test, Schiff's test, Tollens test, Fehling test, and the Schiff test and all, that is also known as silver mirror test. Very interesting test, the very beautiful experiment, you can see that. And next one is the ketones test. The next one is carboxylic acid, the compound which contains C double bond OH, C double bond OH. And next last one is amine. So while doing this organic experiments, you have to be very careful, and the heating and all things are there, so you have to be very careful while doing this heating things and all. And you have to carry test tube clearly, and slight manner you have to take test tube, and all the things are very important while doing the heating and all this there. So you have to be very careful while doing organic experiments, and it's very easy compared to inorganic analysis. So we'll see the YouTube URLs that your videos of this experiment, and you can do it virtually by using your Amrita Virtual Lab, and you can easily do this experiment virtually. Then you can study how to do the experiments. And one more thing is there, I am reminding you to do your art integrated project. This art integrated project is based on is very important. 30 marks is there for your art integrated project. So for chemistry I have given the topic about we have to connect with Himachal Pradesh. So I am taking the topic as a Halda festival. In Halda festival, they use, it's similar to a Diwali. So for that they are using fireworks. So we know fireworks are very important for our almost all festivals. So what is the chemistry behind fireworks? This is your topic. You have to give a beautiful, attractive PowerPoint presentation using this. So for the criteria should be attractive, informative, brief, and it should be attractive. So you can include what is Halda festival, and what are fireworks, and what is the chemistry behind, how we can make fireworks, and all those things you can do. So submit it on 28. Don't forget, 30 marks are 30 marks are there for this project work. So do it clearly, do it attractively. Okay, so we'll see the experiments in Amrita Lab. Thank you. So while writing the record, you have to keep in mind, you have to in first page you have to give I'll show this one. Okay. So while writing your record, first write organic analysis. In a page you write organic analysis, and you will move to the first compound. At least 5 compounds you have to write. Organic compound 1, like this manner you have to write. So the first one is preliminary analysis. Don't forget to write organic compound number 1. So first one is preliminary analysis. Preliminary analysis we are doing to identify from the appearance. We'll identify, that is color and appearance of salt is noted. There won't be any salt, will provide you all, everything will be liquid only. So color and appearance, if it is light brown color, may be presence of phenol or amine. That is maybe, we don't know correctly. Then odor is smell. If fishy smell, that may be amine. If carbolic smell, that may be phenol. Almond smell, that is aldehyde. There are different smells. So then solubility, we have to check with solubility in water, in NaOH, in dilute HCl. Most of the organic compounds are insoluble in water. If aldehyde and ketone, those all will soluble, I think. So these are the preliminary tests. Then we can move to test for functional group. So from test for functional group you have to write continuously, and if you identify the compound, we can directly go to the confirmation test. These all things I will give in the record in the notes section, so don't worry. Then if you identify that and confirm the presence, we have to write like this. the given organic compound is aromatic saturated amine. If we got any aldehyde or ketone, we have to write the given organic compound is aromatic ketone. Aromatic saturated, if it is saturated, saturated, if it is unsaturated, unsaturated. Like this manner you have to write.